Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to yet another interesting video that we have come to do a lot of outreaches in our community. And basically, I want to show you how interesting this community is. This community working together to see a better and a healthy community so that it becomes much more helpful to the world. And it's one of the ways of changing our communities and also changing the world at large. Yes, today we spent our time interestingly to pay a visit to Ramadan, who is a boy we helped last time for a very horrible skin disease. We made some interventions which was actually so nice, and there was some improvement, some slight improvement. But today during our visit we came to do a follow-up on our interventions to see how possibly how improved he is, and how we can see how quick and better he is going to be for this period. As we promised last time, we are going to change his living standard because he was really sleeping in a terrible state, which could be one of the cause of these infections on his skin. Firstly, we wanted to change his beddings, like his the way he sleeps. He used to sleep in a very bad state. That's why we got him a new mattress. It's a very comfortable mattress, and we also got for him some very many pairs of new clothes so that he can change with the old ones. The scientific reason for this was, these parasites. However much we use the medications, these parasites can still be harbored in the old dresses which he has been using. So we also brought some detergents and some soap so that he could wash. The grandmother could help him wash the old clothes and also put in a new ones so that we see together how we can improve him. We also bought for him some food materials because the mother was saying, the grandmother actually was complaining about feeding problems. There was no food to eat. So it's just a whole thing of lack of basic needs for them. They are living in a very terrible state. Yes, as you can see, they are very nice clothes which he was so much happy for. And we believe health, happiness, and an improved home is is actually what everyone needs in this world. At least we can simply live in a very healthy manner, because if you are very sick, it's really very horrible to be sick. And we can say we have all experienced how bad it is. Even a mere headache, like when you feel pain in your body, it's a bad experience. But there are people in my community who have such things throughout their life, and they can hardly get any treatment because they may not be able to afford the drugs which are supposed to be bought. It's quite a marginalized community, so we don't have so much resources, but we try to help them, to support them as a group, and see how possible we can improve this community to a much better state. Yeah, those are the interesting smart clothes that we have bought him, and also the mattress. Also, we got for him new mosquito nets so that we can prevent infections from malaria, because this is a malaria endemic community. Most times in tropical Africa, malaria has been one of the biggest health challenges, and when it reaches a complicated state, it mostly kills many of the children before even reaching 5 years. So in this community, it's one of the biggest health issues, and we are asking for support so that we can see how possibly we can distribute mosquito nets to every child in this community to see how we can fight these parasites. And also, secondly, we want to create happiness in them. Everything starts by happiness, and if you're very happy, you become very ambitious, and you really feel the love and everything, and everything that we do is just from the bottom of our hearts. Yes, you can see we dressed him smartly, and he was really so much appreciative for whatever we have done, though it's very important for us to also do a follow-up for his condition. There is so much improvement but now, but we are still going to keep on to help him with all the basics, and we're not giving up until he improves. We got him new bed seats, which is also so much important, which he lacked before. So it's all about changing his living standard, and also giving a chance for a healthy skin is one of our biggest things that we wanted to do, and we have really done it so much, and we will have to appreciate everyone who has been in this fight, and to see a success to this. You can see how comfortable the mattress could be for his life, and it is his first time being actually owning a mattress. It's a whole experience, very important. That's why he's very happy, yeah, for everything that we do. We bought some food materials, very many kilograms of beans, and also we also gave hard cash, direct cash money to the grandmother, so that other necessities at home, she can use it for buying them. She told us she has some meals and some grains which she can use for making food, but she cannot mill it into flour because she has no money to do so. That's why we decided to give direct cash to her, so that she can afford it. Also, besides buying some drugs, it's also important to put happiness in these people. That's why it's a happy and a productive community. You can see they danced some songs, and Ramadan too was so much happy, and every kid in the village was so much happy also. So the biggest thing also that we always do in our outreaches is talking to the children, the kids. This is a refugee community, so these kids usually go through a lot. They have a very bad experience about life, starting life. You're a teenager, or maybe you're a very young man, but you start it in a bad way, leaving your country, flying to another country. Then everything can really be a very horrible experience at the start of your life, which is really quite not so good. That's why we always try to talk to them. We give them a whole message of hope. We help them by first of all talking to them how possible they can handle the future. Life is full of second chances. You don't know that your destiny might come from here. That's why everything is planned in this way by the Almighty. We don't know the reason as to why they are here, but it's so much important to always encourage them, to keep them in the right path, and also consider how we can put hope in them for a better tomorrow, by always being with them and talking to them, because these are the future of tomorrow. You see, everything that we do is not so much important if we don't talk to them, because this one might need a lot of time, and also putting a lot of money to see how we can change everything. But when you talk to these people, they grow up with that zeal and the passion to also come and help with the community. Many kids in my community have been inspired by what we are doing, and what Passional have done to see how they improve themselves and how they can help others. I will say we need a world where every child grows up into healthy adults, so that they realize their passion, they realize their purpose in life, because we were all created to to fulfill God's promise, to fulfill God's purpose of everything that we're going to do in this world. So we need a very happy and an equitable future for all these children, so that they become adults at least and see how they live their life, because many could die at a very young age because of just preventable conditions. If we come together, we can solve these issues, and it's really so much important to work together, and that's all we accept from everyone who can do so. It's really worth it. So we watch the videos, we like and subscribe.
Yes, good evening everyone, and you're most welcome to today's video. I would love to say I'm very thankful for everyone who supported us in this journey throughout what we have been doing for this young boy here. We are back to the community to see the progress of his improvement also, and how he is for now. But we had some interventions before which we wanted to do. That's why we made a follow-up today, and some of the items which we told them that we are going to get them, and especially the bedding materials and the mattresses which we have already provided to them. And it is all because of your support that we are able to make this happen for this small kid here. Because these are just the small things that we do, and it's really very helpful, and that's how we support each other. And first of all, his condition needed a very simple, maybe a scientific approach to do these things which are really needed so much in his life, because it's very difficult, and it's more of a discomfort to have a skin of that type, which is really very terrible, and coupled with this situation and the economic status of the family, as you can see, it's really so bad, and they really needed support. Now there's some bit of improvement per the drugs we have given, plus those other interventions which you have told the grandmother to do so, but still we need a much quicker improvement. And if all do not go well with us, I think that's why we are opting for a specialized treatment, maybe somewhere whereby we can help this kid, and we see how effectively we can see he improves so fast. And it's just about your support, and working together to see there's a big improvement in this kid, and we see how it's going to be done. But we are always making the follow-up, and a lot of medication which we have bought today, and we are all going to give it to him to see how he also improves in the meanwhile also. So secondly, we are also asking for any partnership that anyone can put in, so that we see how we can improve him. Yeah. First of all, we need to initiate him back at school. We have to restore his education after some improvement, and it was a public health concern from the school that he was removed out of school because it's going to infect other kids, which is also cool already. But we are going to see how effective it's going to be done, and all the possible precautions that we are going to take to see how he improves in the meanwhile. So nothing much to say, but we are very helpful, and we are very thankful for anyone who helped us in this process.
Yeah, good evening. Still, this is the same team. We have come to visit our friend. So far, what we have found about the condition, majorly there is a slight improvement on the interventions that we have done so far. But currently, what we are looking into is to see that this kid is back to school. And the specific management here, if whatever intervention we are doing fails, then the next step is to see the dermatologist, so that we can be able to come with a definitive diagnosis and a definitive management for this kid. As the team, we also request for the help from all the partners in this refugee settlement and in the district. If they can be able to come on and help us or hold our hands and we move together in this case, I think this child will go back to school and will be a happy child in the near future. So with all that, we are just requesting for your help and your support in this. With all that, I don't have much to say, and hope to meet in the next video. Thank you so much.